I'd be lying to you if I said I'm not a little bit superstitious. I gotta stop and get my tacos here for breakfast. So you get the Laredo Taco Company from Corpus in Freer. Holy folks! It is cold, man. A lot colder than what I thought it was gonna be. It is 7:25 in the AM and it is 37 degrees out. I'm back in the truck just to kind of warm up a little bit. I was kind of setting up some stuff out there, some of the rods. Yeah, it's gonna be a cold one up until, I mean, hopefully the sun warms it up here sooner than later. We'll see what the bite looks like out here in a bit. I'm gonna set the kayak out and we'll catch in a bit, all right? Yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but there's some nice fog. Is that what it is? Fog, steam. So I come up, wanted it. That was a good bite. Switched it up to a worm. Kind of cut it a little bit just because I knew I don't think they're too big around here. I think the bigger ones are up the river. One of the adventures of a kayak is the wind dictates how you fish. You're not going to beat the wind, right? You have the wind work for you or with you or for you. One of the two, whatever. Just kind of running the worm with the current, and it was just taking me down. I'm gonna do the same thing again. See if I can catch something here. Well, folks, it's 11:30, and I gave up on that spot over here. I'm gonna go up the river. Yeah, getting my hiney handed to me. So I'm gonna take a quick break, have some lunch, I guess, or a snack. Get back on the water, see if we can get some sallies, some donkeys, some tanks. Just one, man. I just want one in the kayak at least. Need one in the kayak. Finally. Thank you. I know I look ridiculous. I can literally see 2 feet down, 1.5 feet down, and if they go towards the bait, I see them. That's insane. The Mondo Optics Guggen Squad. No regrets on the purchase. No regrets. All right. Oh man, good deal. Grind. It's only my second one, dude, all day. I almost forgot. I hope my wife doesn't watch this, because I gave her crap a few months back about this, but I got pulled over by the sheriff in the town that is outside of that reservoir. Who knew that was a school zone? I thought it was like the building for the district. Like it looks like, you know how you go to like UISD or LISD or whatever, you go to their building, like that's what it looks like. I didn't know it was a school zone. So I leave a place where I'm buying water or whatever, and I leave, and sheriff pulls me over. Why are you doing 42 on the school zone? I didn't even know it was a school zone, dude. Sorry, I'm sorry. Samson, I'm sorry. Gave me a ticket. Great. Because of COVID or whatever, I have to call the judge, and then from there we figure out what we're gonna do. I got a citation for going 42 on a 30. And I can only imagine the cost of that, because I was doing the math and there's no cost on the citation, but I can imagine what it is. I did the math. The other thing is new friend, kayak friend that we doubled up. We doubled up. It was like, hey, you want to double up that way on the ramp? That way it's 2 kayaks going in and out, leading. It's easy, it's faster or whatever, because it gets pretty busy there on that boat ramp. So sure, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking of doing. So yeah, let's do that. I'm helping him with his kayak. It's not even at this point, what's the threshold of weight for a kayak? I don't think it's 180 pounds. This thing was 180 pounds of a kayak. I'm trying to help. I really do like you, dude. If you watch this ever, I really do like you. You made a great first impression. I hope I did the same. I had just taken off my boots that I use for like the water boots that I use so I don't get my socks all wet. And I'm helping out new homeboy putting his kayak, and I'm like, how much does this weigh, dude? And he's like, about 180 pounds. So I'm struggling because I don't want to get my feet wet. I think typically if I was on the other end and we'd push it up, we'd be fine. I don't want to get my feet wet. What ended up happening, I got my feet wet. Are my still wet socks. I had to take off my socks and my shoes on the way home, and I drove back home barefoot. For you, Larry. For you. And I'll do it again. I'll do it again. And I'll do it a 3rd time, and I'll do it a 4th time. So those are the kayaks and claws kind of adventures that you have when you're out there, man. It's fun. Love it.